Yeah. Either go hard or we can't go back home. Cause home is filled with doubt. Who wanna go back home after chasing their dreams and it didn't work out? Shit's embarrassing, you know I know. The what's her names and so-and-sos all coming around cause they can't wait to tell you I told you so. Is it me? Feels like you get a satisfaction when I don't succeed. Here you are living hand and feet, how would you know what's best for me? Matter of fact, that's just the thing. Time to do what's best for me. Just because you don't believe don't mean my dreams are make-believe. Problem is you never learn to dream. Problem is I never learned to quit. Mr. Trip, I'm here to stay, and the mark I'm leaving is permanent. You might not even get it. It's okay if you don't see the vision. I'm not sharing my plans with you. I'm on a top secret mission. Like Too Short, gotta set some goals. Now I got a whole set of goals. Heard the sky was the limit, so I bought a plane ticket and a telescope. Now I'm seeing stars. Getting rich was the easy part. More money, more problems. Now I got paper cuts on my bleeding heart. I win against every odd. Some of y'all ain't never start. You somewhere in my comment section talking about how you can do a better job. Even if you don't like my guts, can't ignore my grind, you gotta respect it. You tell me it's impossible, I'm thinking challenge accepted. Money is calling, I got it collected. I told my wife I'll be home in a second. I can maneuver through hell on earth. I'm God by it, my home is my heaven. Told my kids I'll be home in a second. I walk in and tell them to gather together. You probably ain't never gonna see me smile. My babies is healthy, I'm happy as ever.
What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. Welcome to the motherfucking show.
Probably ain't never gonna see me smile. My babies is healthy. I'm happy as ever.
Beat those drums.
What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. Or at least you see what motherfucking time it is, man. I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ump Man, and welcome to a special motherfucking edition this morning. You know what I'm saying? I was motherfucking goddamn in between workouts and shit, man, and I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Since I got some time to spare, you know, I felt like I'll come in this motherfucking man and sit down and talk to y'all this morning, you know, before you get ready to get out here, man, and get your motherfucking day started. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully your day being motherfucking started. You know, you ain't just getting up ready to get out here and go out here and serve, give your services to the world. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times that's why by the end of the day, you don't even feel like you had time for your motherfucking self. So that's why I encourage people, you know what I'm saying, man, get up earlier, man. You know what I'm saying? Get up early, you know what I'm saying? So that way you got time for your motherfucking self. You know, you can sit back, you know what I'm saying, smoke you something if you want to. Goddamn, go work out like I do. Shit, I get up like 4:30 in the morning, man. I go, you know what I'm saying, get my day started like 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Before everybody else day started. You know what I'm saying? Before anybody get up to try to ask me to do anything or ask me any questions or anything like that, man, I make sure I figure out what's going on with my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? Because like I tell people, you have to condition your mind to think the way you want to be able to think throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? And the only way to do that, man, is goddamn, you know, trying to find time for yourself. And I tell people, the best time you're going to find for yourself going to be early in the motherfucking morning when all them people that be bothering you be asleep. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, that's what I tell you, man. Hey, get up, man. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of your motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? I tell motherfuckers, shit, sleeping 8 hours a motherfucking day is crazy. If you working 8 hours a day, shit, you sleep goddamn the same amount of time you work. And motherfucker don't need that much rest, man. Now, I ain't saying how much rest you need because, you know, that's all up to you because all of us got different lives and different things that we have going on throughout the day. But come on now, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, man, this is what you say you love to do. These the dreams and ideas you say you have and the things you want to do in your motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? You can't just keep dreaming about this shit. Can't just stay laying down dreaming about how you want your life to be. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if that's the case, you need to put on some of them them goggles. You know the kind of goggles you put on, goddamn, and they make you feel like you somewhere else. Shit, you need to put them motherfuckers on. Because a lot of times I think a lot of motherfuckers be acting like that, man. Like they don't know what the fuck be going on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about out there in that world, because shit, I could tell you, man, motherfuckers know what be going on out in that world. All you got to do is get online, man, that's all they talk about is what's going on out there in that world. But I'm talking about, man, like what's going on in your life. You know, like what are you doing every day to get up to motherfucking make sure you got everything you need to have to motherfucking be able to do these things you say you want to do in your life. You know, so that's what I encourage motherfuckers to do, man. Like get up, man, take advantage of these motherfucking moments, man. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of these moments, man. I said, man, a lot of times, we take life for granted because we be living around so many motherfuckers living that we don't even be thinking about shit. It ain't till a motherfucker die that you think about, oh man, I need the goddamn, nah, man, fuck that. Fuck that, man. So yeah, I just want to say thank y'all, man. Welcome y'all to the motherfucking show. I'm your motherfucking man, Big Up, man. Hey, this is what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? This is what I love to do, man. I'm gonna take out time to do it. Every chance I get a chance to take out time to be able to do it, man. But yeah, man, I just want to come to this motherfucker this morning to let y'all know, man, ain't nothing magical happening today for you now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing magical happening. You know what I'm saying? So if you sitting around this motherfucker waiting on prayers to be answered or waiting on motherfuckers to get back to you with whatever you waiting on them to get back to you instead of getting up every day and motherfucker doing what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell motherfucker, man, everything take time. You know what I'm saying? Everything take time, man. You know what I'm saying? You just have to be willing to get up and do everything you need to be doing until that time come. Because a lot of times, man, you be thinking you got control over everything and you don't. Like I tell people all the time, the only thing you got control over is what you say and what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing you got control over. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that be affecting your life. Ain't nothing that's going on outside that door affecting your life or all the shit that you be complaining about or talking about that's going on out there in that world. Ain't none of that shit really affecting your life. You know what I'm saying? And if it is affecting your life, it's because shit, you ain't doing something right. You ain't doing something right. You ain't getting up every day and preparing yourself and making sure you got everything you need. You know what I'm saying? Not just in case something happened, man. Just to make sure you got everything you motherfucking need, man. Because I tell people all the time, man, hey, man, look, man, I don't stop my goddamn refrigerators up and my pantries up because I think I'm going to run out of food. No, I do that because when I'm ready to eat, I want to eat. And so that's why I tell motherfuckers like, man, like for real, man, ain't nothing magical happening today for you. You know what I'm saying? And if it do, it's going to be because you made it happen. So ask yourself, how could that be magical? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of shit that you be having going on in your life and a lot of things that you be doing, you be acting like the shit be magically happening. You know what I'm saying? And I tell motherfucker, man, don't forget about all the hard work you did and all the things you had to go through and overcome in order for you to get to where you at in your life. You know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't where you want to be at in your life, don't you forget about all the bullshit you was doing, how you was goddamn not getting up and goddamn staying consistent and always giving up and always goddamn having excuses for why you ain't doing what you say you need to be doing in your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about all that shit when you trying to make excuses for why you ain't where you yet you need to be at in your life. You know, so I tell motherfucker, man, get up, man. Be prepared to got to do all you need to do on your motherfucking own, man. Make this shit happen, man. This is what you say you want to do. This is what you say you want to do with your life. Then do it. But like I tell anybody, man, only time gonna tell. Only time gonna tell. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you tell. You can say whatever you want to say, but just give it time. That's why when motherfuckers be coming to talk to me and got to have conversation, man, I listen to them because in the back of my mind, I know, man, I'm gonna just give it time. Because that's going to tell whether or not a motherfucker going to do what they say they're going to do or not. It ain't going to be all the other shit that go on within that time. It's going to be whether or not you decide to goddamn get through whatever it is you're going through until you say what you want to happen. And see, that's what this shit is about, man. Because like I tell motherfuckers, yo, man, I don't fuck them excuses. Because look, we all get the same 24 motherfucking hours. You know what I'm saying? And if you blessed, and if you got there blessed, got them enough, we all gonna get the same 8,760 hours a day, a year. I mean, let me bet that up, y'all. Let me bet that. I told you I'll be trying to work on my, the conversation shit, man. Because like I said, I'm trying to get good at this shit, man. So when I'm talking to y'all, I'm explaining stuff to y'all. I want y'all to know exactly what the fuck I be talking about, man. I don't want to just be rambling. So let me back that up for you. We all get the same amount of motherfucking time, man. You know what I'm saying? We all get them same 24 hours. If you blessed enough to motherfucking make it through the motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? We all get 8,760 hours a year to be able to do whatever the fuck we want. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever the fuck we want. You got, at the beginning of the year, you had 8,760 hours to do whatever you want. Now, if you work 8 hours a day for 5 motherfucking days, shit, do the math. That's motherfucking 2,912 hours. I'm sorry, 2,080 hours. If you work 8 hours a day for 5 days, that's you know what I'm saying? Shit. And then if you sleep, Shit, that's another 8 hours, 7 days. Shit, that's 2,900 motherfucking hours. Shit, so out of that 8,000 hours, if you work 8 hours, 5 days a week, and you sleep 8 hours, 7 days a week, shit, that's only 4,992 motherfucking hours. Which means you still got 3,000 motherfucking hours to motherfucking do whatever the fuck you want to do. And if you got kids, shit, you got to do that too. So like I tell people, man, you know, shit, you have to get better with how you use time. See, a lot of times you be wasting time doing shit that you really could have did early this morning. So like I said, that's why I talk about getting up early, man. Starting your day out early. You know what I'm saying? Get everything you need to get done, man. So that way, once you have to offer your service to the world, you can just focus on getting that shit done because you ain't so concentrated on some shit you need to do later on. Because see, you already got up this morning and did that. And then guess what happened? Then when you get off work, now you got more time. Because see, you ain't got to get home and hurry and try to fold some clothes because you did that shit this morning before you got up while you was thinking to yourself, drinking or whatever. You already went to the gym this morning. You know what I'm saying? You might want to go back, shit, go back again. Shit, I always say go the extra mile. But what you can't be doing is sitting around here when the year end talking about, man, this was a mother, man, this year, man, goddamn this year. Man, what? Goddamn this year what? Shit, you ain't went through nothing that nobody else ain't went through. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell motherfuckers like, man, you just have to be more careful with how you spend your time and how you get up every day and utilize the time you have. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of times people will be thinking about how can they utilize your time. Be all saying like, man, let me see if I can call him and see if he, you know what I'm saying? They be trying to figure out how can they use, man, I tell motherfucker, man, shit, you ain't gonna waste my time just because you trying to find a way to waste yours. You ain't gonna do that, man, because that ain't how this shit go. Not at least with me. See, I'm aware of what's going on, man. I'm aware of what's going on in my life, just like I'm aware of what's going on out there in that world. Hey, the truth, don't nothing supersede what's going on in my life. Because see, if I ain't got the things I need to have going on in my life and I ain't doing the things I need to do to make these things happen in my life, man, then shit, it's going to be hell for me out there in that world. Because like I tell people, shit, it costs to be out there in that world, man. Shit, you just ain't going out of that bitch for free. Now you can, you know what I'm saying? But it's going to cost you something. You know what I'm saying? You might think, oh, I'm going to just go ride around and just go see, yeah, okay. Then you're going to end up having to put gas in your goddamn car. You know what I'm saying? Then you fuck around and get hungry, you're going to stop and go get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Now you got them complaining about the groceries and shit and how much groceries cost it, but you ain't thinking about goddamn how you be eating out too. See, I would tell motherfucker, man, you got to goddamn treat your time like you treat your money. Because if you don't treat your time like you treat your money, you're going to treat your money like you treat your time. What I'm trying to say, man, don't be wasteful, man. Don't be wasteful. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, you know, the only reason I started, I said I was going to do this right here because I was like, shit, man, hey, I already got it this morning, man, and did some of the shit that I would have had to do later on. And shit, I done went to the motherfucking gym. Me and my wife went and worked out like 4:30 this motherfucking morning, man. Shit, I done came back, got them, did some other shit, ran out, came back to the house, you know what I'm saying? Me and my wife talked, got them, had some conversation, got them before she had to go off out here, man, and do what she do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell people, man, like, you got to be mindful about the time you have, man. Because next thing you know, man, you'll wake up and you'll be old as a motherfucker. They ain't got shit in your motherfucking pocket or in your motherfucker. Man, I'm telling you. So that's why I tell people, man, for real. You know what I'm saying, man? All these dreams and stuff you got, you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, because they don't give shit time, man. You know what I'm saying? You will get shit time. You know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers give up on their dreams, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, I tell motherfuckers sometimes, man, you got to think about this right here. Sometimes it's good to dream, but it's also good to always stay in your reality, man. Because see, sometimes your dreams will make your reality look like, man, it ain't no way I can do that. It ain't no way I could do that, man. You know what I'm saying? And so I tell motherfucker, man, like, you know, you have to always like believe if that's what you say you want to do and that's what you say you want, man. Keep motherfucker getting up every day and doing this shit, man. Don't be out this motherfucker selling, man. Because like I tell people, man, ain't nobody coming to your rescue, man. And if they do, shit, they may rescue today. You know what I'm saying? But they can't rescue you every day because people got shit they need to be doing. And why would you want to always be sitting around waiting on somebody to come help you or do what they want? Man, I'm not, fuck that shit, bro. Nah, fuck that. Not when I know I got everything I need to motherfucker do what I need to do in my own motherfucking life, man. So yeah, man, I just want to say, like, man, for real, man, like, yo, get up this morning, like, whatever, man. I'm telling you, man, the day is the day, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, like I said, shit, who the fuck am I? You know what I'm saying? Who am I? Like I said, I just worry about it, like, man, this is the proof that life is fair. Like this morning, we all get up, man, we all get the same amount of time. You know what I'm saying? And the reason it seems like some people have more time than you have is because some people get up early in the motherfucking morning. Some people ain't waiting to goddamn 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock to get up to start their day 30 minutes or an hour before they got to go out here into the world to offer their services. Some people like myself getting up 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, man. You know what I'm saying? So they can have that time to themselves. So they can got them think about what they need to be doing for themselves. Whether if it's got them going to the gym, like I said, I did this morning. You know what I'm saying? Working on your physical and working on your mental. You know what I'm saying? Get your spirit right. Getting you strong enough to go out here and have to deal with some of these things you're going to have to deal with out there in that world, man. Because like I said, the only thing you got control over is what you say and do. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no control over what's going on out there in that world. And I know a lot of times you'll get with people and they'll hype you up to make you think you do. But you ain't got no control over what's going on out there in that world. The only thing you got control over is what's going on in your life. Well, at least you should have control over that shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no reason why you shouldn't have control over that shit. No matter how many excuses you make in the day for why you say you ain't where you need to be at or why you haven't reached that goal you say you should have reached last year, it's your fault. Because like I said, every year at the beginning of the year, we all get 8,760 hours to work with. We all get that. So when people talk about Happy New Year, man, listen here. All they saying is I got me another 8,000 hours that I can motherfucking work with this year to do some of these things that I say I want to do in my life. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you sleep 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, shit, that ain't nothing but 2,912 hours. And then if you work 8 hours a week for 5 days, that ain't nothing but 2,080 hours. Man, you add that up, that ain't number 4,992 hours that you done used up going to work and sleeping. And to tell you the truth, I don't know why the world you sleeping for 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. 8 hours, 8 whole hours, man, shit. That's a long time to be laying down in your motherfucking bed. That's why we all be talking about dreaming. That's all you be doing is dreaming. That's all you do. I told motherfuckers, shit, you need to put on some of them goddamn them goggles, man, so you can stay in that alternative world you want to be in. Because, man, I'm telling you, when you open your eyes, man, this the real world. You know what I'm saying? This the real world. And I'm telling you, man, shit, man, like I say, man, ain't nobody gonna rescue you today. You know what I'm saying? And if they do, you better thank them. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't how life works. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't getting up today, prepared to motherfucking do what you say you're going to do and execute some of these plans you say you're going to do, then they ain't going to happen. And like I tell y'all people, man, shit, Rome wasn't built in a day. So the things you trying to do in your life ain't going to happen in a day. Just take small steps. Just do small things. Have small goals that lead you to your bigger goals in life. See, a lot of y'all just got bigger goals. Y'all ain't even got small goals. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just got big goals and shit. And that's why it seems so dormant, because your reality ain't that motherfucker strong yet. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to get my thing together. But yeah. So my shit won't fall off. Oh, man. You know this live, y'all. You know this live. So trying to make sure I got all my stuff together so my shit don't cut off on me over here. But yeah, I'm going to keep talking though. Y'all hear me? I just say thank y'all, man. Thank y'all this morning for joining me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the only reason I'm doing this is because shit, I like, man, I got some time to spare. You know what I'm saying? I got some time to spare. And the reason I got time to spare is because, like I said, man, I've been up. I've been up this morning, man. I've been up since like 4 o'clock this morning, man. I done been to the gym. I done came back. Me and my wife done had conversation. I done fed the cats. I done motherfucking got on here and checked some invoices and sent out some memos and shit to some people that I need to talk about some business with. I done did a whole lot of things that I needed to do before the people that's going to wake up bother me. Because some people, man, that's been waiting to call my phone since last night to ask me something they could have asked me yesterday afternoon. But that's what I have to be prepared for. I have to be prepared for that type of shit. Like I told y'all, I don't put food in my pantry because I don't want to run out of food. I put food in my pantry because I want to always have something to eat, man. See, I'm not thinking about failure, people. At no point in my life, there is nothing that I'm doing in my life is because I think I'm a fail. I'm doing this because, man, this is what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? This is what I got to do. Not this right here. Not getting on this camera talking to y'all in the morning at 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Well, to going on 9. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to do this. This is something I want to do because this is something I love to do. But what I got to do, man, is in a couple of minutes, get off this motherfucker and go goddamn tend to my business so I can goddamn make sure I can do what I want to do later on. See, I ain't getting this shit fucked up because I know ain't nobody coming to rescue me, man. I don't care how many people are in my corner. That's why it's called a corner, because they standing over there in that motherfucker. See, I got to make sure I have people right next to me. And the only one that's right next to me every day I wake up is my wife, man. Like I tell people, we ain't got the same dreams, you know what I'm saying, for what we want to do with our lives, but we got the same dreams about what we want to do with our lives. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I support my wife and I encourage her and I got to root for her with whatever she want to do. Because I want to make sure she happy. I want to make sure she able to do everything she want to do with her life. See, I don't need her to just be sitting around supporting me. You know what I'm saying? You know how some of these people be like, well, you know, I just said and let him just do what he wanted to do, and I let him live his dreams out. And then now you sitting around miserable, complaining, blaming them. You can't blame nobody because you chose to sit back and watch somebody else live out their dreams. And a lot of times they don't never live them out, man. You know, you be waiting on them, you be fucking with a motherfucker, man, and you supporting it, doing all this shit, man, and then they don't never do what the fuck they say they want to do. And then now here you is trying to goddamn get your shit together. You 40, 50, now you trying to goddamn hurry up and man, look, man, I ain't saying nothing wrong with that because, man, because we all got time. As long as you got time, man, you keep getting up and you keep motherfucking, so you keep goddamn doing what you need to do, not doing what you need to do, just doing what's right. Doing what's right. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, man, we'll do some things that's right for us that may not be right for the greater good of what we're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like if you say you're trying to get in shape and you want to get healthy, then goddamn having cheat days every weekend ain't always the good thing to do. It may be right for you. You might want to celebrate them little, but sometimes, man, you just have to sit back and let shit play out, man. Because like I tell people, man, time heal all. Time show everything. Time is everything, man. Time is everything, man. And you have to be aware of that. See, it's the work that you gonna do today, and it's the work that time gonna have to do in order for you to goddamn really get what you're trying to get up out of it. But if you ain't willing to give it time, meaning if you ain't willing to get up every day and continue to motherfucking do what you need to do until these things happen for you in your life, then what you're going to do is be giving up. You know what I'm saying? You will give up on your dreams. You will give up on your dreams. You will stop believing in your dreams. You'll be saying shit like, man, you know what, man? Maybe it just ain't meant to be. Maybe I just need to. You know what I'm saying? You'll be doing shit like that. For what? For what? Just so you can sit back and try to say, oh, man, it was because of this person. It was because I lived over here. That's why I ain't wet. No, it's because you gave up. It's because you stopped being committed. It's because you ain't have no discipline. It's because you really wasn't motherfucking willing to get up every day and do what you say you wanted to do because you found out what you was going to have to do it. And that's what scared people off a lot of times, man. It's when they find out everything they have to do to accomplish a goal. You know what I'm saying? You be like, yeah, I'm going to go to school to be a doctor. And then you read up everything you got to do to be a doctor. You be like, oh, you know what, man, fuck that. I'm going to just be a veterinarian. Then you be like, look up that shit. You know what, man, fuck that shit. I'm going to just goddamn go to be a dentist. Then you just steady about decreasing. Because once you figure out you got to go to the gym every day and do push-ups and come home and eat the right foods and you can't be drinking all the time, then you be like, you know what, man, I'm gonna wait till like sometime the end of the year and I'm gonna really get into it because I want to be ready for next summer. That type of shit. Then next summer come, you still be looking the same, if not worse. I be telling, like, for real, man. Like, this is what you say you love to do, right? This is what you got up this morning because you say you want to do some things with your life that your mother and father couldn't do with theirs. So why you complaining about everything? Why you complaining about everything that you're going to have to do in order to accomplish that goal? Why is it always, why it just can't be like, you know what? Shit, this is what I got to do. Man, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I tell people, most things in life that happen to you really be happening for you. And the reason it be happening for you, if you think about it that way, is because you know in order to grow, you got to go through some things in life that you don't really want to go through in life. You're going to have to cut off some people that you really want to be with. Because you know they don't mean no good for you. You know that in order for you to get the way you're trying to be at in life, man, you know you can't continue to goddamn keep doing these things that you're doing. But see, that take accountability. You know what I'm saying? That take accountability. That got to take discipline, man. And discipline ain't about being punished. You know, we try to think about discipline, and we think about how we, with our kids and shit. But when you disciplining your kids, you're not punishing them. You're just trying to condition their mind to understand this is what you have to do in order for these type of things to happen. Or this is what you can't do. See, disciplining ain't all about punishing. People here, they think about, oh, you ain't punishing. No, discipline is just conditioning your mind, reconditioning your mind to motherfucker understand that it's always a better way to achieve a goal other than the way that you might be trying to go through. So you have to have discipline. I have to have that shit. You think I want to get up sometimes at 4 o'clock, man, after I just went to bed about around 9? No, I want to lay there too, but I can't, man. I can't. How the fuck I'm gonna lay there if I say I want to do these things? How the fuck I'm gonna lay there if I'm gonna get up on here and talk to y'all the way I talk to y'all about the things I talk about? That shit don't make no sense. But I know it's some people that do that shit. And like I said, I don't get into shit about talking about people because whatever people do, that's what they do. My whole thing about that, time will tell. Time gonna tell, man. I don't give a fuck what you trying to tell me. Time gonna tell me everything I need to know. Because time is the truth, man. Time reveals the truth. I don't give a fuck. The lies, you can lie. Just give it time. Don't be going back and forth with no motherfucker when you know that they ain't. Just give it time. Just give it time, and it's gonna show. And that's with anything in life, man. Just give it time, man. Just keep getting up every day and just keep goddamn staying motivated. Keep talking to yourself the way you should talk to yourself and stop talking to yourself the way you shouldn't talk to yourself. Y'all talk to yourself the same way y'all say y'all wouldn't let nobody else talk to y'all. The same way you be out here, oh man, I ain't finna let nobody tell me shit. But then you will tell yourself, you will get home and be like, you know what, man, I can't do this, man. Man, you know what, man, man, ain't nobody believe. You be telling yourself all this old sucker shit, man. That shit ain't got nothing to do with building your character up, man. You got to talk to yourself in a way, man, that you got damn conditioning in your mind to believe you are that motherfucker. You are that person you say that you really are. But if you don't never condition your mind to believe that, you won't never be that. See, the only reason you think about yourself the way you do is because you tell yourself that. It ain't because you hear other people say that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much other people love you. If you don't love yourself, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. You can have people, they can love you from coast to coast. But if you don't got no love for yourself, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. And in time, it's going to show. And people be sitting around talking about, but man, everybody loved him. He was always smiling. He was always happy. Sometimes smiles are just masks for frowns, man. Sometimes smiles are just masks for frowns. That's why I'm always asking my friends, man, like when I call them, I just want to know how you doing. Man, I don't need to get in your business. You know what I'm saying? Your business is your business. Man, how you get up every day and you choose to live your life, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. If you don't want to get up every day and do what you need to do, that's on you. But that don't mean I can't be your friend. Now, I may not fuck with you like I used to fuck with you all the time. Because, see, I got business to do. I ain't got that kind of time to just be sitting around this bitch bullshitting and talking about shit that ain't really got nothing to do with what I'm trying to do with my life. And I ain't trying to say that everything is about me. Just like I ain't trying to say you should make everything about you. But at the end of the day, goddammit, man, look, it is, man. I ain't gonna never love nobody more than I love myself. I tell my wife that all the time, and I love my wife like a motherfucker. Let me tell you, man, I'm telling you, man, I love my wife, but listen, I don't love my wife more than I love me. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because the minute I started doing that, man, then shit, man. Shit, she can do whatever she want. Because I don't got enough love for myself to say, you know what, you're not gonna treat me like that. You know what I'm saying? And that means, in the same way, man, I got enough so much love for myself that I won't never treat my wife fucked up. I won't never motherfucker talk down to my wife. I won't never be in a position where I ain't supporting my wife, man. Because that's how much love I got for myself, man. See, my character is everything, man. See, like I told you, I ain't know, like, man, in the beginning, man, this was something that it just took life. This just took going through things, man, and disappointing myself and disappointing people that love me along the way. But at some point, I had to take accountability for this shit, man. In order for me to get the way I'm at right now in my life, man, I had to take accountability. I had to stop and say, man, you know what, man? No, man, there ain't nobody, man. I'm the reason for why I'm at in my life, man. I've been bullshitting, man. I ain't been getting up every day and utilizing my time the best way I should use my time in order for me to get some of these outcomes in life that I say I want to have. And on top of that, man, I had to realize I ain't got control over everything, man. So that way I can stop acting like I control people. Man, I can't control no goddamn body. I can't control nobody. Even if I tell somebody what to do, they got to tell themselves to do it first. Because if they don't tell themselves to do it, they ain't going to do it. They be, man, I ain't doing shit. I ain't doing shit. But I'm like, go to get that thing. Oh, I'll go get it. You going to go? It ain't me, it's you. And I ain't trying to say that, you know, the way I treated people in the past wasn't my fault. It was, man, because I chose to do that shit, man. And that's why I went through all the shit that I went through in life. Not because that I treated them fucked up, but because I was the type of person that couldn't get no further acting like that, man. So whatever y'all going to do this morning, man, remember this right here. Your talents are the reason you got a job. Your talent's the reason you going to work this morning. Your talent's the reason somebody calling you and asking for your services. Your talents will get you in the door. But who you are will get you removed from the flow. See, it's all about who you are as a person. See, your talent's only going to get you as far as you take you. Yeah, motherfucker, goddamn, pay to come see you dance. But if you got them show up late, they won't come back to see you again. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, you know, I ain't talking about nobody. I'm just using this as an example to get you to understand what I'm saying. That's just like they talk about Lauryn Hill. Man, Lauryn Hill is one of the most talented G's person when it comes to music, man, but she don't show up on time. If she show up at all. And whatever reason she may have for what I don't care. That ain't on me. I'm not talking about Lauryn Hill. I'm just saying that everything come back to who you are as a person. What you deciding to do, how you treat people. You know what I'm saying? Because like I tell people, man, only people can help you, man. Only people can help you. Now, food will goddamn keep you full. And gas will keep your car running. But only people can help you, man. And if you don't know how to treat people, that's going to be your biggest downfall in life. It may not be because you ain't talented. You may be talented as a motherfucker, man. You may be the best at whatever it is you good at. You may be, man, I'm telling you. But the reason don't nobody know you, because everybody know you ain't shit. They know you a lie. They know you will commit to something, and then you will back out, and you won't even call and explain the reasons for why. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel like you ain't got to explain nothing to nobody because this your business. But shit, in order to have a business, you got to have customers. You know what I'm saying? You just think you got a business because you got a product. Man, if ain't nobody buying that bitch, shit, that's just a goddamn hobby. Because if you ever think about it, think about your barber or your beautician, the person that do your hair. Man, they may not even be the best person at doing hair. But because the only reason you've been fucking with them for as long as you've been fucking with them is because they good people. When you go there, you talk to them when they sit in the chair. I ain't saying they good people all the time. I'm just saying for that period of time when you with them, they the type of person you want to be around. And see, that's what I tell people. And I don't get that fucked up. And that's why I don't want to meet your friends. Because see, your friends may not turn out to be my friends. Because see, you may be letting them do things to you that I ain't going to let them do to me. I ain't going to let them lie to me. I ain't going to let them just tell me anything and motherfucker act like, oh, we could just be, nah, that ain't how I'm rocking. So that's why I tell people, keep your friends, man. And let me just be hey, that's it, man. That's it, man. Like I don't want no problems with the internet. I don't want no problems with nobody out there in that world, man. Because I don't need no other hurdle to have to jump over every motherfucking day. And notice I said jump over that bitch, because I ain't gonna stand there and goddamn complain about it being there. I ain't gonna sit there and complain about somebody being in my life that I know I can remove them motherfuckers as quick as I remove the shoes off my feet. I'm telling you, man. Like I said, man, hey, this is what I come to do, man. I just want to let y'all know how great y'all are, man. I'm telling you, I don't know you, but I know y'all great. I know y'all great. No matter how much shit you may got going on in your life, I'm telling you right now, if you just stay disciplined and you stay committed, I promise you, man, you can get through it. But you got to give it time. You got to give it time, man. You know what I'm saying? But while you giving it time, take time out to do what you need to do. Make sure you continuously getting up every day and you doing what you need to do. So when that time comes, you're going to be ready for that opportunity. See, time is everything, man. Time is so fucking important, people. Time is so fucking important, man. Because time is the only thing, man, that lets you know you ain't got control over everything now. Time is the only thing, man, that's here to let you know you ain't got control over everything. It's some things that you're working on right now that you really trying to do in your life. But in order for this shit to work out the way you want it to, you're going to have to give it time. Because guess what? It's going to probably take somebody else that knows something or do something that you can't do, that you're going to need their assistance. And you're going to have to give them time. You just got to hope that they give it time. Because if it don't, it ain't going to work out. See, time is everything, people. It's so fucking important, man. But you got so much of it. You got so much time, man, you don't even know how much you got. Even though I explained to you just now that it's 8,000. Let me get this right. That is 8,760 hours in a year. January 1st, at the strike of midnight, December the 31st, at the strike of midnight, there is 8,760 hours we all get equally. Don't nobody get mistreated with time, man. Time don't mistreat nobody. Your friends may mistreat you. Your mama may mistreat you. The people at your job may mistreat you. But time ain't gonna mistreat you. Time is gonna give you equally what it give everybody else. If you give it time. If you keep believing in what your dreams are until you make your dreams a reality, just give it time. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much somebody say they love you, just give it time. Just give it time, man. No matter how long it's been since that murder happened, just give it time. Just give it time, man. Look, don't give nobody else time, though. Don't give nobody, if it's somebody in your life and they're not doing what they need to be doing, or they're not the type of people you need in your life, don't give them time to become that person. You go about doing what you need to do. You go about doing what you need to do. And in time, if they become who they need to be to fuck with you, then they gonna do that. You just don't give them time to do it. Because see, if you give them time to become the person they want to become, a lot of times you will be wasting your time because they'll never become it. And you will be sitting around this bitch talk about, I saw something in him, he ain't seeing himself. That's the problem. Because no matter how much you love a motherfucker, if they don't love themselves, it just don't matter. See, a lot of times you be seeing mirages. You think you be seeing shit in people, but it don't really be there. That just be the kindness in you. That just be the gratitude. That just be but that shit ain't real. Man, you can't have that for everybody, man. You can't have that for everybody, man. But just give it time, people. If anything I say for the rest of this, in doing this show, man, that's the most important thing I can tell you. You got to give it time. But until you give it time, you just take time doing the things you need to be doing until that time comes. Until you finish school, until you finish whatever goals you got set for yourself. Accomplish the small goals that'll get you to that bigger goal. See, a lot of times when you think about the bigger goal, it make everything else seem so dormant. You seem so small. You will think you won't have enough. But accomplish that small goal, though. See, you got enough today to accomplish a small goal. It's a small goal that you can accomplish today that'll make you more prepared for tomorrow. Now, what that is, I don't know because I ain't in your motherfucking life. And like I told y'all, ain't nothing magical gonna happen today. Just like ain't nothing that's coming out my mouth gonna change your motherfucking life. It's only gonna change my life because it's changing my mindset so I can change my life. See, you got control of that. You got control of that like you only got like the control of your mind. You the only motherfucker that control this right here. Nobody can control what's inside your head, man. No matter how much they try to get you believe that, oh, it was because of them that you are where you are in your life, man, I don't give a fuck where you are. It ain't because of them. Now, did they help you? Yeah. It's some people that can help you go to jail. But you the reason you went to jail, you know that, right? Because you chose to get in that car and go with them people. Now, they might have helped you, but trust me, you the reason you in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you might have got they might have helped you fuck your life up. They might have helped you goddamn be in this bad situation you in. But hey, shit, you chose to be with them. That's your fault. You chose to stay with them long enough in order for that shit to happen. I'm like, if you could have you should have done shit a long time ago. But see, you gave it too much time. You know what I'm saying? You gave them too much time. You gave them too much. You gave them too much time instead of taking time to go do what the fuck you need to do. But like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all this morning, man. You know, like I said, man, I got up this morning. Like I do, man. I've been starting getting up back at 4 o'clock, man. Me and my wife go hit the motherfucking gym for like an hour. You know what I'm saying? Get back like 5 o'clock. Sometimes 5:30, we get that scratch down there. We come here. Then, you know, I'm back to goddamn, you know, what I need to do, man. You know what I'm saying? And we talk about what's going on. You know, it's everything good with us mentally and shit. We might sit and listen to goddamn Napoleon Hill or some of those type things right there, man. Just to goddamn condition my mind to start thinking the way I need to think for the day, man. Because I know once I go out there in that world, man, it's chaos out there, man. And it's people that's going to be reaching and asking me to do things, calling me on my phone or goddamn hit me or texting me and, you know, pulling me each and every way, man. And by the end of the day, man, you will feel like, man, goddamn, do I ever got some time for myself? So that's why I suggest, man, start getting up early. Start getting up like 3-4 hours. Start getting up 3-4 hours before it's time for you to goddamn even take a shower. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can think to yourself. You can sit back, man, and goddamn drink you some coffee. You know what I'm saying? And hey, and if you got people in the house, man, that don't think, man, hey, tell them, hold up, man. Hey, I need some meat. Most of the time, they're going to be sleeping anyway, so you ain't even got to bother nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too goddamn early in the morning to be loud any goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know, don't just get up and goddamn cut that motherfucker TV, that miserable box on. I call it a miserable box. Because it don't do nothing but make you miserable in the morning. As soon as you cut that bitch on, they talk about all the fucked up shit that's going on out there in that world. And now you think that's the reason you can't get right in your life. Man, fuck that shit. Keep that TV off, man. Keep that TV off, man. Don't cut that TV on until you ready and you got them strong enough to deal with that bullshit they trying to put in your brain. Because the world ain't as bad as they try to make you think it is now, people. The world ain't that bad. I'm trying to tell you, man. Not when you're willing to get your shit together. Not when you're willing to get up and do the things you need to do to make sure you got your shit together. Man, the world ain't that bad, man. Man, I'm telling you. Shit. Not on this side of town any motherfucking way. Now, can a nigga get killed over here? Shit, same way they can get killed in the hood. Because that's life. You know what I'm saying? It just don't happen as consistently as it do on the other side of town. Because that's life. But, man, hey, man, I'm telling you, man. Take this shit, man. Be grateful. You know what I'm saying? Be grateful you get this chance today. You know what I'm saying? To goddamn listen to me and or have these ideas you have or goddamn be able to waste your day if you want to. Be thankful you can waste your day. It's some people, man, can't waste their day no more, man. Time done ran out. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asking you to think about something like that to make you feel good about the day. I'm just saying don't wait till something like that happen for you to make you want to do something with your life. Because you ain't got control over everything now. I'm telling you, man. And I think about that shit every day, man. Sometimes, man, it could just be too late, man. You could be, I'm going to start doing what I need to do, man. And then next you know, man, shit, you in pain. You go to the doctor, man. You find out you got goddamn cancer. You find out you got goddamn some type of motherfucking illness or some shit, man, that may take away from you being able to do what you say you want to do. Because now you got to put your energy and focus on goddamn trying to get over that shit, man. But guess what? You still got to do all this shit at one time. Because like I told you, ain't nobody going to come to rescue you now. I don't give a fuck how much cancer a person get. Shit, man, them bills still come. Them bills still coming. You can sit on the phone and tell them people about everything you going through. Most they gonna do is back that bill up, but they ain't gonna make it go away. Oh, you got to pay that. And if you don't pay it, then whoever staying in that house gonna have to pay it after you gone. Cause I'm telling you, people, that's just life, man. And I know that shit may not seem fair, but it is, man. It is, man. Because everything you go through, man, is happening for you, man. And the reason it's happening for you, man, because it gives you a chance to either become something you thought you could never become, or it's allowing you to stay who the fuck you are. But you can't say you won't get the chance, man. Same way I got the chance. I got a chance to wake up this morning and I decided, hey, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to goddamn go do what I need to do first. And then I'm going to come back and do what I want to do. And what I wanted to do, man, is just take out this little bit of time, man, to goddamn holler at y'all and let y'all know, man, like, man, you are that great. No matter what you telling yourself, man, start telling yourself stuff different, man. And you ain't lying to yourself when you tell yourself that you're great. You ain't lying to yourself when you tell yourself that you're the most beautiful person on this world. You ain't lying to yourself when you tell yourself that you can accomplish anything. You ain't lying to yourself when you saying, man, I don't need nobody to get the way I'm at in life. I just need to be a good person. You ain't lying to yourself when you tell yourself these things, man. It's just that you got to start believing it. But when you ain't, man, you ain't lying. It's just that you ain't believed it. It's just that you don't believe it, but you ain't lying. Man, I don't lie to myself, man. I ain't lying. Now, if I lie to myself, I'll be saying, oh, you can't do this. I'm lying to myself. Because I know I can do this. Because God done blessed me with everything I need in order to do this shit, man. Mentally, physically, and spiritually, man. The only thing he ain't blessed me with was some motherfucking money. Because that's what I got to go get out here on my own. Because see, that's what the world is about, man. See, the world wants your money. I don't give a fuck what you doing. The only thing when you walk into that building is somebody that can take money. That's what I'm telling you. Ain't nothing but cash registers outside, man. That's why I don't go outside that much. I don't go out, man. Hey, once I go outside and get some information and get some money and get some food, I bring it back in the house. Because I know the longer I stay outside, the more money I'm going to spend. That's why it took me so long to get out the street. Because I stayed in the world too long. See, if I wasn't in the world as long as I was in the streets when I was out there getting money, man, I'd have been got rich. But it wasn't like that. Man, I used to be out there in that world all day, every day. Man, I'm telling you, man. That's why I talk to y'all. When I talk to y'all, I'm telling you, man, I'm coming from a place of experience, man. I'm just somebody that's showing you that it's possible. That it's possible, man, for you to get your shit together. That it's possible for you, no matter what situation you may be in right now, at this point of your life, as I'm speaking to you, you can get through that shit, man. But you got to give it time. But while you giving it time, you got to take time out to get your shit together. Mentally, you got to get your shit together. Physically, you got to get your shit together. And spiritually, you got to get your shit together. That's the only way you gonna got them keep some money. You know what I'm saying? Notice I ain't say make it. Because shit, anybody can make some money. Shit, a nigga outside right now. Look out my window. Got a sign right now asking for some money. I'm telling you, people. So like I said, man, I just want to thank y'all, man, for goddamn fucking with your motherfucking man, Big Unk. If you don't see what it is, man, disturbing the motherfucking market in the building, man. Hey, I ain't been smoking, you know, but it's hard for me to smoke. Like, it ain't hard for me to smoke in the border and shit. It's just that when I know I got some shit that I need to be doing, I don't really be smoking like that. You feel what I'm saying, man? Because I got priorities, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm disciplined. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting even better at being disciplined. You know what I'm saying? So, for real, you know, like I said, man, I ain't got no gimmicks, man. Yeah, I smoke weed and shit like that, man, but this ain't what my show about. You know what I'm saying? My shit ain't about smoking motherfucking weed. Yeah, I support the brand, you know what I'm saying, disturbing the market, but this shit ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it is, because what I'm saying is that you can do whatever the fuck you want to do, people. I do it every day. I can do whatever I want to. I can't. It's just that I do what I need to, man. It's just that I just do what I need to, man. Man, look, I want to do a whole lot of stuff, people. I promise you, man. If I can go out and do all the stuff I wanted to do today, I would. But I can't, man. I can't, man. Because my life bigger than wants, man. My life bigger than wants. So, yeah, man, I just want to say again, thank y'all, people, for fucking with your man, Big Unk. You know what I'm saying? This is what I come to do, man. Because this is what I wanted to do. I got to sit down, man, and just let y'all know ain't nothing magical going to happen today for you. If you ain't already prepared, or if somebody nice don't do it for you, it ain't going to happen for you today. I'm telling you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because life is fair, man. And everybody gonna get this thing called life, man. I say this all the time, man. All the time. You are not that fucking special that whatever you going through, you acting like you the only person that being. You ain't that fucking special. You ain't that fucking special. You know what I'm saying? Shit, everybody get this shit called life. Everybody gonna lose somebody they love. Everybody gonna get sick. Everybody gonna get well. You know what I'm saying? But until then, man, you just take time out your day to take time for yourself, man. But if you're gonna do that, you should have been did that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, running out here in this motherfucker, goddamn, you know, man, look. Till then, man, I want to say thank y'all again, man. I'm the motherfucking man, Big Unc. This is motherfucking Uncut, man. The special edition, man. I just came out this morning, man. Feeling it in my motherfucking head. People saying they heart, but ain't nothing in your chest. Everything in your head. The reason you think you love motherfucker because you think you love them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing in your heart. Everything is in your head, man. Everything is in your head. So if you stay out your head and stop putting shit in your head, you might get ahead. But until then, man, I'm the motherfucking man, Big Unc. This is Disturbing the Market, and we are disturbing the market, man. So until then, man, I want to say thank y'all. I trust y'all. I hope I ain't saying trust, man. I meant to say I don't even know you, motherfucker. You know, some of y'all, I know my man DJ. I trust that nigga. That's my motherfucking partner, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Disturbing the market. You know, it's a lot of people here I trust. You know what I'm saying? It's my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But as far as that, man, I hope that y'all do what y'all need to do today, man. Man, I hope y'all ready to get out here and motherfucker take off. Man, I'm telling you, man. Fuck that, yo. Don't put that shit off. I'm telling you, don't put that shit off today. See, you think you don't put that shit off. I promise you that in time, that shit gonna come back to bite you. I tell you, man, just give it time. I'm telling you, you just give it time and you gonna see. But until then, man, and until next time, man, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Up. This is Disturbing the Motherfucking Market. This is the Wake and Bake Show. And until then, I'll holler. But oh yeah, man, let me tell y'all something, man. Hey, listen to this next shit. This my motherfucking goddamn man, Yo Gutter from Gutter Game Music, man, and his artist, man, motherfucking Chris Crossover. And this right here is called Real Music, man. Hope y'all enjoy it, man. But until next time, man, peace.
I know you don't love me, and there may be someone else. And as I sit alone here at home, knowing what I should do, I find I can't stay away from you. I can't stay away from you. No, I can't stay away from you. No, though I know you're no good, and I need if I would, yet I can't stay away from you.
I swear that this shit got me traumatized. Swinging that chopper from side to side. These niggas be capping while rapping and die. I wonder why. Like, let me get on this beat, then straight suicide. No cap, had real plans to giving up. Cause this game feel no pain, and crush time and ain't letting up. Plus this shit is fucked up, they only care if you lit as fuck. Real music is no love, get no place, shit sad as fuck. But actually, I can see me masterfully sliding black flags on. These black ass rappers I spaz on. They know I'm run no mask on. I touch your spine, no backbone. Can't let this bullshit pass on. This music is beauty and timeless. Now give it a moment of silence.
Big OG. Got a guy familiar, you know what I'm talking about? One time for your mind.
Yeah. From the trap to the trenches, maneuver through project buildings with gorilla for Skrilla. Mastered the hustle by making it double with multiple visions of touching a million. Painting my heart from the struggle, you hear me? Money and power's a wonderful feeling. Gotta get more, that's the way that I feel it. Up in the kitchen, we're working the skillet. Up in the studio, building the business. Go get the bag, break it down with my niggas. Talk that shit out and re-up when we finish. And toast a good life in them humble beginnings. Them diamonds hit different from earnings and winning. We pull up in foreigns, y'all pull up in lemon. We letting them choose, gon' make a decision. You gon' fuck when the boss in your city?
Yeah. I know you smell me. You feel me? Got a game in your eyesight. You heard me? You know it's in me, not on me, nigga.